It's been a village ever since it was constructed, and of course today we still have 47 families living in here. Today the majority of the accommodation that we live in has been developed during the Victorian period through Prince Albert and Queen Victoria, who we know absolutely loved the Tower of London and came here on a very regular basis. We have the Great Waterloo Barracks, which was built during the Duke of Wellington's time and was actually built around 1845 to house the 1,000 soldiers that were here as part of the military garrison in those days. You've got the new Armouries building, which is now part of our corporate hospitality facilities that we have here in the Tower of London. One of the most common questions that we always get from our visitors here at the Tower, they know that the Tower has been used in the past as a prison, but they often think of it rather as a jail, because we get people arriving here and they come along and they ask, well, where are the dungeons? Where are the people kept? And of course what we have to explain to people is that the Tower of London, yes, it was a prison, and we've had prisoners here from 1100 right the way through until the end of the Second World War, when this was a holding centre for German prisoners of war. I mean, Rudolf Hess, the Deputy Führer of Nazi Germany, was kept here in May of 1941. But in the early days, the prisoners who were kept here were really high-ranking members of the aristocracy, people such as queens, kings, knights, bishops, people like that who were brought here primarily to be deprived of their liberty, not actually to serve criminal sentences, although that did happen infrequently. Inside the Tower of London itself, there were 10 executions. 3 of them Queens of England. Queen Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII's second wife, his 5th wife, and also Lady Jane Grey, the uncrowned queen of only 9 days. And of course they had private executions up on the area known as Tower Green, where the Queen's house stands today. The Tower of London has been here now for 900 years. It is a World Heritage Site and has been renowned as such. What people fail to appreciate who are arriving here for the very first time is how large the complex actually is. It is, in its correct title, Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London. But that gives the implication that people think we only have one tower. Well, we've actually got a total of 20 towers, and people coming here need to allow enough time to come and visit. I always recommend half a day minimum. There is a lot for children to come along. We've got a lot of modern day computer type games and stories and things that they can look at. We've even got iPlayers now, iPods here for people to come and use, and it's an ongoing development, so there is a lot to see and do, and certainly please allow at least 4 hours to make and enjoy your time here.